Welcome back once again. In this session 2, we are going to take a look at the nature of the second language learner. As I discussed yesterday, we know that we teach English as a second language in the country. Around the country, we have around 26,000 teachers of English. Out of these 26,000 teachers of English, we have a large number of teachers with postgraduate qualifications in English. But the real picture behind the scene is not so good. That is, in the second language classroom, we have a lot of issues. Sometimes, as teachers, we are really worried about the progress our children make or our learners make. In this session 2, therefore, I'm going to take a look at some key or salient characteristics of the second language learner. Now we know that a first language, a first tongue, or you can simply say mother tongue is usually acquired when you are very little. But we know that we usually learn a second language. And sometimes we see in our classes, we have adults who are over 50 years of age, but still they try to attend classes and learn English. But to acquire a first language, we do not usually attend classes when we are over 50 or 60 or 70. And remember that when we learn a second language, as I told you earlier, we are supposed to put a lot of effort on learning a second language. But acquiring a first language is very simple, and it is a kind of a very subconscious process, whereas learning a second language is a conscious process. Now let's take a look at some of the salient features of the nature of the second language learner. Now, as I told you earlier, learning a second language is not simple. Learning a second language is a laborious task, and we know that our learners struggle a lot. A first language is, as I understand, as we know, a first language is usually acquired in a natural setting, a natural environment, which is really free of any anxiety. But we do know that learning a second language happens in an artificial environment where there is a lot of anxiety, a stress, and some kind of inhibition. Particularly when children do not reach the required level of proficiency, once they complete their school education, they attend classes outside. When they attend second language classes, or say for example in this context English classes, actually we know that they are over 18 years of age. When our learners are over 18 years of age, I think that they find it very difficult to learn a second language. And according to some experts in the field, or we can say according to some top minds or top brains in the field, we know that once a learner has reached the age of 18, he has passed what is technically known as the critical period. As adults, we don't have that critical period, and when we try to learn English, once we are over 18 years, we cannot be so successful. But remember, I heard and you also know there are some exceptional cases, and sometimes I think you have heard about this Joseph Conrad. He is very perfect in English. There is only one problem with him. What is it? And some say that when he speaks in English, he has a foreign accent. So even when we learn English as a second language, after we are, say for example, 18 years old, although we can read and write in English, sometimes when we speak in English, we have some kind of, say, a foreign accent. That is a feature which we can see in the second language learning process. Okay, now let's take a look at this point also. Sometimes, as I told you earlier, native speakers of English, they label us in the sense the second language learners. Native speakers of English say that we are second language learners or we are not native speakers of English. They try to label us. And we also know that our first tongue is either Sinhala or Tamil in Sri Lanka, and we have learned English as a second language. And we know that we find it very easy to communicate in our first tongue than in the second tongue or the second language. In this context, English. And the other argument is that some top brains or top minds in the field of ELT argue that when when a learner learns a second language outside the school, that learner is unlikely to be successful in learning a second language. The reason is that now when we acquire a first language, a first tongue or mother tongue, actually even with little input, we can acquire the first language. But to learn a second language, we have to have a lot of input from our surroundings. When we learn a second language, we don't have much exposure to the second language, and therefore what really happens is that our learners, we as human beings cannot achieve the level of or the proficiency level of English that is required. And in my way of thinking, I do believe that it is okay. Sometimes some people say that learning a second language is not that easy, but as a teacher, I know it. As teachers, you know it. And we both, you and I, have experienced that it is not very easy to learn a second language when we are over 18 years of age. That's why sometimes we teach English at our schools to children, and these children are below 18 years, then they can very effectively, they can very quickly pick up language. And we know that by teaching English, I think we can be better teachers. What we can do is that we have to create many learning opportunities in which our learners can learn their second language. And remember, as I told you earlier, sometimes there are exceptional cases. Sometimes you may have friends who have learned English after they are 18 years of age. They are exceptions. I am talking about the general population, and we do know that the general population, most of the learners who attend second language classes cannot be so successful in learning a second language. The reason is that they start learning a second language after the critical period, and sometimes they begin learning a second language when they are 18 years or so. Sometimes, as I told you earlier, we see in our classrooms there are adults. Sometimes these adults are over 30 years. Sometimes they are over 40 years. Sometimes they are 50 years. Sometimes now I work for a kind of an organization in Sri Lanka. In that class, there are some senior citizens, adults, and I know that they are over 55 years of age. So what really happens is that when learners begin learning a second language, when they are over 18 years, they find it very difficult to learn a second language. So the best thing that we can do as teachers is that as much as possible, we should try our level best to teach our younger ones, the second language learners in the classroom, so that when they become adults, they can very effectively communicate in the second language. If we kind of say neglect our duties as teachers in the classroom, as second language teachers in the classroom, we know that we are doing some kind of disservice to our learners. I hope that you find my video useful, and in the next video I'm going to talk about one of the most important topics in ELT. I hope that you will enjoy this video. Thank you.